Maybe you're gonna have to do a report on it, and you will retain so much more. That we hear it, we see it, or we read it. And because I'm engaging multiple senses, I tend to retain more of that information. Okay, tip number one, when I buy a book, I try to buy the hard copy and also the audio version. That way, when I'm sitting down and I'm listening to the audio version, I can follow along on the pages, and it helps me not only read faster, it helps me stay focused and keep from being distracted, and because I'm engaging multiple senses, I tend to retain more of that information. And then I also like having the ability to go back and look at my notes and things that I've highlighted in that book. And then when I'm traveling or getting ready in the morning and I'm doing something else, I can have the book playing in the background. So for me, that combo has really made a big difference when it comes to learning, faster and retaining more information. All right, tip number two, spaced repetition. Spaced repetition, what does that mean? Over 52% of what we retain is after the fifth time that we hear it, we see it, or we read it. So it's very important. If we just read something or listen to something one time, we get very little out of it and we will forget most of it. If you've ever, for example, taken a martial arts class, or you've watched martial arts, or maybe you've taken a self-defense class, if you notice, it's the same basic moves, but they're repped hundreds and thousands of times until they become muscle memory to where in a real life situation, you know how to defend yourself and you don't have to think about it because you don't have time to think about it in that situation. Well, we have to rep our mind like we rep our muscles in the gym. So if 52% of what we retain is after the fifth time that we hear it, see it, or read it, when my mentor told me, Darin, I would rather you read the same book once a month for the next 4 to 6 months than read 4 to 6 different books, because you're gonna get so much more out of it. So start implementing spaced repetition into your learning and it will make a massive difference. Tip number 3, teach it to others. When you teach it, you learn it twice. And when you're reading or taking in information with the intent of teaching it, because intention matters, you're gonna get so much more out of it. Who learns more, the student or the teacher? The teacher. So even though it's so simple, when you're consuming information, make sure that you're consuming with the intent that you're gonna have to teach it to other people. Maybe you're gonna have to do a report on it, and you will retain so much more. Question of the day. What's one of your favorite books that's made a major impact in your life that you would recommend that I read? Please put that in the comments below, because I make sure that I read all the comments, and I definitely appreciate your suggestions. Thanks for stopping by my channel. For more training content just like this, make sure to subscribe and smash that like button. And we've also created a free resource for you. It's called the 3 Irrefutable Laws of Network Marketing Success. So to grab your copy, go to darinkid.com/3laws. We will put that on the screen, and we will also make sure to put that in the description below. So again, thanks for joining, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you soon.